I have a challenge for you right now. I want you to go to your settings and go check your screen time. If it's more than 20 hours, you owe me 50 rands. Yeah, if it's more than 20 hours, you owe me 50 rands. Because what do you mean, big boss? 20 hours per day, per week. You on the phone for 24 hours in a week. I can show you guys my screen time also. I am one of you guys, okay? My screen time is also bad. I have like 29 hours per week, but I'm not spending it on TikTok. I'm editing videos and I'm on WhatsApp because I have to talk to people. That's it. You guys, on the other hand, 12 hours TikTok, 6 hours Instagram, 24 hours Twitter. What are you even doing on Twitter? This is getting out of hand. Now I'm being for real. Because then every time when I walk past or I look at people, everybody's looking at their phones. They're like locked in on their screens. Like, oh yeah, this is some nice stuff I'm watching over here. Oh my gosh. And then people want to complain why things are not working out for them. Oh no, things are not working out for me. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to blah, 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 blah. Everything is misunderstood, okay? I believe if everybody puts down their phone for even like 5 hours and actually do something, they could achieve a lot. They could actually do a lot, you know? Because everybody wants to be all productive and successful. Like, no, yeah. Everybody wants to be successful and productive and all that stuff, and they're always crying, what is the next best hack? What is the next best hack I can do so that I become productive? Okay, what if I put on a screen time reminder that reminds me that I've been on my phone for too long? Maybe that will work. Or maybe if I delete all my social medias, that will work. No, no, this is South Africa. Even this problem is larger in South Africa. Because hear me out, okay? Everybody's on TikTok and everybody's on social media. Every kid I see has a phone. When I was 9 or 7, I didn't even have a phone. I used a fucking Vodafone that was broken. The charging block was broken. You feel me? So like, people nowadays wanna cry that, oh my gosh, things are not working out for me because I don't have time. Go look at your screen time. Please go look at your screen time. You'll realize how much time that you actually have. And the people are gonna complain, oh no, but this is what I use. No, 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 no. We live in a generation where everything is fighting for your attention. Whether you're on TikTok, whether you're on YouTube, wherever you are, okay, everything is fighting for your attention. And then bro, people should realize that they are the product. You and I are the product. You feel me? We, as a whole, are a product. People wanna cry that things are not working out. And why? Why are you crying? Why are you being a baby? Hmm? Why are you being a baby? Don't. Don't be a baby. Like, we live in a generation of TikTok, okay? Everybody's attention span is cooked. Everybody's attention span is cooked. It's so fucking cooked. So even if when we do start, even if when we do start something quick, we expect to see results immediately because we're used to getting immediate satisfaction. A swipe away, satisfaction, 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 satisfaction. We are training ourselves to get used to immediate gratification. Nobody wants to take the long walks, nobody wants to do the long process. That's why everybody's like, how to be more effective or more efficient. Products were made to be that way, to make your life easier. So doing hard things is actually difficult now. It's no longer fun. Nobody actually wants to do the hard things. Everybody can say, oh yeah, I want to be a doctor. But then the moment they get stuck or something happens, they want to stop. Their motivation is gone because everybody wants to work on motivation. Motivation is not gonna be there for the rest of your life. You can be motivated for 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, but then when it goes away, what are you gonna do? Are you just gonna be like, oh nah, I'll just wait for motivation to hit me again? Yeah, 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 that's what works. No, actually get up and do something. Doing something hard every day makes it easier to do hard things. We're so used to getting things so easy these days that we don't even want to put in the work anymore. And it's actually sad to see people say, oh my gosh, I want to get into this hobby or I want to do this. And then, like, 3 months later, they stop because they don't see any progress. And it's sad to look at those people because you know how much potential they have. They have a ton of potential, but they're wasting it on the screens. And then people are gonna be like, oh no, but like I use the screen time so that I pass the time. Like I go on TikTok to pass time just for entertainment. When I'm bored, I use it when I'm bored. I go on TikTok when I'm bored. Nobody wants to be bored, bro. Being bored is so uncomfortable for everybody. They just wanna go on TikTok or YouTube or whatever. That quick dopamine hit is all they want. Cause I remember when I was a kid, you know, I never had a phone. So I used to play with toys. I used to make my own toys. I used to be creative. I actually got used to being bored and like doing something, I wasn't pressed up on a screen. I have a screen addiction also. I'm not gonna say I'm perfect. I'm just like you guys. But I'm trying to make people aware that the screen is not everything. There is a lot of important things. I've also seen this trend of people buying old flip phones so that they be more productive. Those things don't work. You're just gonna get back to the iPhone after a week because you want that TikTok, you want that dopamine, you want it so bad, don't you? Just one click away. Just one click away. And it's actually sad, bro. You look around, everybody's on the screens, nobody actually wants to socialize anymore. Socializing is actually seen as weird now. Everybody wants to be an introvert. Oh yeah, I'm an introvert. Yeah, I'm an introvert. I don't like people. Yeah, I like having my own space. Yeah, oh my gosh. Really, nigga? Really, nigga? Stop that. Get some help. Cause like, why does it have to be that way? I understand with the whole thing of the demographic and COVID, everybody was stuck inside, so YouTube or TikTok was their best friend. But then don't get hooked up on the screen and make it your whole life. Because then there's a lot of things out there that you could do. There's a lot of better things you could do than swiping on TikTok. I go on TikTok, but I don't swipe for more than 30 minutes. I just don't fuck with TikTok that much. I'm a YouTube baby. I spend more hours on YouTube than TikTok. Actually, all my apps, because YouTube is my home place, and I also need to stop. And you kind of realize that the only way to actually stop is to discipline yourself.
Oh no. He said discipline.
Yes, you need to discipline yourself. It's exam time. Actually, exams are over now. I think people are done writing. Yeah, I think people are done writing. I'm sure, maybe I'm not, I don't know, but like a percentage of them didn't even spend their time studying. They were doing something on the phone. Like, everybody's so accustomed to getting dopamine hits, even when you're bathing, playing music. Like, when I draw, I play music, So other people, when they're washing dishes, they'll watch YouTube. My cousin, when he washes dishes, he watches TikTok while washing the dishes. Why? Why people don't want to get used to the fact that being bored is actually the way to actually getting things done, because being bored is so uncomfortable. So we actually always try to get a dopamine hit. you know Even going on TikTok now is just a subconscious thing. Like, we do it subconsciously. It's no longer a conscious thing that we do. You understand me? Going on YouTube and TikTok is not a conscious thing anymore, because like, you have to want to watch those things. Like, you want to watch those things because you want something from there. Like, when I go on YouTube, I just go, every time when I open YouTube, there's gonna be shorts over there of people that I don't know, because that's how it is. They want to attract you. And then the more you realize that you're a product, is the more you realize that, oh, these big companies don't care about me. We're just stats for them. We are stats for them. We're making them money. And then I don't want to hear a nigga complaining about, oh no, things are not going my way. And I'll be like, how long have you been doing that? Oh no, like 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Nigga, I've been drawing for 10 years. This is now when I'm getting recognition on TikTok. You've been doing something for 3 weeks just because you were motivated. Like, have you ever had, like, this is for the guys, okay? Have you ever like chilled, it's like 2 p.m. and 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and like you're chilling in your room and you just get that burst of motivation? Like, you feel like, yeah, I'm gonna go and exercise. Tomorrow I'm gonna eat a healthy meal. I'm gonna talk to one person. I'm gonna get all my shit done. I'm gonna get all my shit together. because that's how things are supposed to be. Yeah, productivity. And then like the following day we wake up and we're like, nah, I don't wanna do it anymore. Yeah, I'm cool. Let me just scroll on TikTok for more 3 hours. Yeah, maybe like 4 hours today. Oh, it's actually scary now, you know, because 60% of your life or 60% of Gen Z users are gonna spend their lives looking at a screen. I want you to realize not a lot of people will actually live until they reach 80. And not a lot of people are gonna get the experiences they say they wanna get because they'll be stuck on a screen. That's what they're used to. So it's actually sad, you know. I'm on a detox, the social media detox thingy. I'm on a detox. Yeah, I deleted all my social medias only to download them a week later. Do you see what I'm talking about? All these big companies made it so easy and efficient for us to get things done. There isn't any friction anymore. If you want to pay in the shop, there's no need to take out your card anymore. You can pay with your phone. If you want to talk to a friend, you don't have to go to see them anymore. You can just call them on a video call or just a call and talk. It's not a problem, but it's a problem when it becomes that everybody's isolated and they stay in their own room. You see where I'm going with this? Because, like, being alone is the worst thing you could do to yourself because you're actually breaking your mental. You know, you're going to be fucked up in the head. Like, you're literally going to be fucked up. You know, it has been proven that spending time with people actually extends the amount of time that you have on this earth. So, how long are you gonna live if you're chronically online on your phone and not socializing with people? Probably like 30, 30 at max. Yeah, you're gonna die at 30, guys. Remember that. But like, hear me out, guys. Okay, I'm not saying being on your phone is a bad thing. I'm saying it's a bad thing when it becomes like your only source of entertainment. Like, I'm saying it's a bad thing whenever you're bored, you use it to satisfy your boredom or to satisfy your dopamine urges. It's okay to go on TikTok, it's okay to go on Instagram, it's okay to go on all those social medias. It's not a problem. But then if it goes to 5, 6 hours on them without doing the things that you actually want to do, and then you want to complain that things are not going your way, you don't deserve that complaint. That's incel energy. Yeah, that's the best way I could say. Incel energy, and most South Africans are incels. So remember that. Enjoy the video, guys. Bye.